Accountability was raining down hard on America's sanctuary cities. The Democrat mayors from Boston, Chicago, Denver, and NYC in the hot seat on Capitol Hill and getting grilled by Republicans on why they're letting migrant criminals run wild.
Mayor Johnson, is Denver a sanctuary city?
Folks use that term differently. I can tell you what Denver does. We do not.
Okay, I take that as a yes. Is Chicago a sanctuary city?
A 40-year policy of being a welcoming city.
Let's talk about Tom Homan. Shame on him. Others may want to bring hell. We are here to bring peace to cities everywhere.
In the city of Boston, how much did you spend?
We don't ask about immigration status and delivering city
You don't
services,
ask
so
about
we
how
don't
much
have
money
that
the city
number.
of Boston has spent on illegal immigration.
We
Are
don't
you out of your
distinguish
mind?
between immigration status.
Do you
as
manage
part
your
of our
budget
city
or not,
policies.
Mayor?
That is how we keep
Mayor
our city
Wu,
safe.
do you?
But of course, the Dems were losing their marbles over the hearing.
It's total bull. Absolute bull. They are not making America safer again, and what they are doing is terrorizing immigrant families.
U.S.-born Americans
that is
commit
not-
more rape
Presley,
and murder than immigrants.
Listen, this trend of you
Data
all
from
trying to get
Texas
thrown out of
shows
committee
that
so you can get on
US-born
MSNBC
Americans
is going to
commit
end.
more
We're not
rape.
going to put up with it.
Dana, this feels like it's so 2020. I don't know. You know, like I'm looking at this, and maybe it's because we had the speech last night, so maybe we're not as engaged in this. But you're watching, you go, did anything come out of this? I can't say. I didn't watch a lick of it.
Okay, so I think a couple things did. First of all, Brandon Johnson has an approval rating that is like bubonic plague level at 6.6%. He went out of his way basically to tell Chicago, I don't care what you think. I know you're saying that you want me to fix the neighborhoods. I'm sticking to my guns here. The Boston mayor spent $650,000 to prep for this hearing. Okay, and that's like, remember the Ivy League presidents that gave the anti-Semitism hearings and then they all lost their jobs? Unfortunately, the citizens of Boston can't fire her until there's a next election because what a waste of money. Plus, just last week, she went on TV and she expressed condolences for a guy who tried to go on a killing spree with a knife because he got shot in the process. And she was sorry for him.
Yeah, well, because he used a knife and not a gun.
That's true.
It's true.
90% of Americans agree with this. We should remove murderers and rapists, illegal immigrants. I don't think I've ever seen 90% support for anything, except for maybe like right after 9/11.
Yeah.
Like those were that kind of levels. And to think of all of this yesterday, in the month of January, or February, there were 8,900 crossings across the entire border, across the entire month. A year before that, it was 189,000. And the Biden-Harris administration, Karine Jean-Pierre, all of them said, there's nothing we can do because Donald Trump told Congress not to pass the legislation.
Yeah.
And that is the BS word, which I also want to go on the record and say, I don't understand all the Democrats cursing. I find it very unpersuasive and undignified.